back to Flex Candle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. I'm Flex, and today we're diving into a full top-down analysis on Bitcoin. We're going to start from the higher time frames, work our way down to the lower time frames, and check to see if we find any good setups. Now remember, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. You're responsible for your own trades. Always do your own research and trade at your own risk. All right, guys, so let's hop into the charts, and we're going to start with the weekly chart here. And we went over how this weekly candle that just closed was very bullish. We're above the 21-day moving average. The stochastics are still on the way up, so we still have a lot of room to go up here and drag a little bit. And the only thing that's concerning me is that we could possibly double top here at 104 or even at 110. The reason I'm saying that is because this is the last all-time high up here, this wick at 110. The last candle I believe that closed was this one over here. Let me zoom in a little bit more. Was this green candle here. This one closed at about $104,000, maybe a little bit more. And then the next candle here, as you can see, we went all the way up to about $108,000, then dropped all the way down to $92,000 or so, and then we ended up closing like around $95,000. So this is something that could happen with this candle as well. We could go up all the way down and then start closing somewhere here in the middle. Then as you can see, we had another red candle on this side, and then it got a little bit bullish, and here is where we wicked up to like 110, and then we came down. So it's possible that that same scenario could start playing out here, and all of a sudden we have an M pattern and then we drop down. Since the stochastics are starting to get toppy, unless we break through 110 and start going to a 117, 120, we have to see how the week keeps on going. Now if we head over to the daily chart, yesterday we closed red. It kind of looked indecisive. We went up, we went down. This one today looks a little bit more bullish. It's currently 4:20 p.m. Eastern time, so we still have about 3 hours and 40 minutes before this one closes. But let's see how this one turns out. The daily stochastics are high. We are on the way down, but maybe we could do something like this where we hump back up. If we hump back up here, come down a little bit, hump again, we could drag here for a little bit. So that's also a possibility that could happen. If we head over now to the 4-hour chart, we see that the stochastics are low. We're about halfway here, so we have a lot of room to keep on going. And so far we're above the 21-day moving average. Currently the price of Bitcoin is at $104,000, 486. You know, yesterday we dipped all the way down to 100,000, like 700. So to be back up today almost to $105,000 is pretty good, and does show me that things are bullish. Now if you guys remember, I had the 4-hour here in a flag, and as you can see, we were going sideways in the flag. We kind of dropped out here. I thought the measured move, which is this yellow line here, is about $111,000. I thought we were gonna make it there, but we actually dropped out of the pattern, really dipped down yesterday, and now we're back up and we're breaking out again. So to me, this is kind of bullish. We have to see how things keep on going. And if we head over to the 1-hour chart, the stochastics are going sideways here. We are toppy. This looks like it is going to roll over, and I'm not liking this. Closes in about 38 minutes, and it's kind of looking like a tweezer top, also a red engulfing candle almost. So we have to see how this candle plays out, and we are kind of far away from the 21-day moving average, which is at 103,249. Possibly we could drop down on this 1 hour. We take a look at the 15-minute chart. The 15-minute chart hasn't even gone all the way up. It's just been going sideways here. We're about to curve down, so it's possible we could come down a little bit. We already made a big move today, all the way to like almost to 105,000, if not that. So let's see how things play out. But overall, I think that we're still in bullish territory. We might continue going a little bit sideways and then breaking out. I could still see us hitting the 110 mark. After that, we would have to see how things are happening with the stochastics and where everything is, what date are we in when we reach the 110k. So right now I see things going sideways. Again, we have support at about 97k. So as long as we can stay above 97k, my call of 110 is still alive. All right, guys, so that's the breakdown. If this gave you clarity or a setup to watch, do me a favor, like, drop a comment, and subscribe. And if you have a stock or crypto you want me to go over, drop it in the comment section. This is Flex Candle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. Catch you on the next chart.